Good morning, YouTube. It's me again. I am just on my way to the DMV for the second day in a row. Tried to go yesterday, but apparently the entire state of California's DMV systems were all down for all offices yesterday, like all day long. And if they are running, I really hope I'm not there for too long. So I figured I'd take the opportunity on this ride to tell you guys about the gear that I have. So on my feet, I just have these cheap Walmart boots. I don't think I remember what they're actually called, but they were like 50 bucks, something like that. They're actually nice because they got the little zipper that come up the side. I have not bought Kevlar pants yet. As you can see, I'm just wearing a good pair of jeans. Gloves are Alpinestars SP Airs, SP Air 2s, I think they are. I'm not really sure. Now, what I love about the gloves is that they have a crap ton of mesh material. Pretty much everywhere you want flow. It's got some nice pads in this on the inside here on the palm. It's got some gnarly knuckle protectors on the top, which I love. Very comfortable, very flexible. Alright, next on the list is my jacket. It's a REV'IT mesh jacket. It's a pretty nice one, in my opinion. It's very comfortable. I wouldn't say it's an all-year jacket. I don't know yet, but it doesn't feel quite all-year-ish to me. But it is great during the summer. Once you're moving, I mean, the mesh on this jacket, it's well placed and definitely a decent size. You can feel tons of air moving through your jacket wearing this thing. And the great thing about this jacket is that they also have mesh lining on the back side, which allows the air to actually go somewhere instead of just collecting and warming up and making you actually hotter than you originally were. Next item on the list is my backpack. It's a what is it? It's an Alpinestars Force. It's a 25-liter capacity backpack. It's got a removable sleeve inside the large pocket that can hold a 15-inch laptop, 10-inch tablet, your phone, a mouse, chargers, all that shit. And it does actually fit. I tried it. All into one little sleeve, and then you can just slip that into your backpack, and it's got little like Velcro tabs on the sides if you really want to stick it into the pocket nice and secure. It also has, in that same large pocket, it's got like a netting kind of pocket for a water bladder. The one I've got in there is Hydra Pack, but it's a 3-liter, and it fits in there without a problem. Aside from that, it's also got a couple of smaller pockets on the front side or back. I'm not really sure what is it, front or back. The outside facing side. It's got a couple pockets there. On the bottom, it also kind of has a pocket, but I don't really use a pocket. It really just holds in a couple of straps for some more load control, which is nice. So you could put like a little sleeping bag or something like that rolled up underneath and use the 2 straps that are in that pocket to kind of clip it in and hold it there. All right, last thing on the list for gear is my helmet. And I love the helmet that I ended up getting. I also ended up getting a little mirror finish visor, as you guys can see. Not sure how well you can see the finish on that angle, but you could probably tell there's a difference between this one and the clear one I was wearing in the last video. But it's nice and bright now, so I can wear the mirror finish. Oh. I don't have the nicest, fanciest, most expensive gear you can buy, but I don't really think you need to worry about how much something costs. It's more of, is it going to actually do its job? You know, obviously everybody wants to save money, right? But then you get the guys that start to ignore safety ratings or features or whatever, just so that they can buy that cheap, you know, maybe $100 eBay helmet or wherever they're getting these cheap helmets from, and they only have a DOT rating, for example, or, you know, they don't have great liner, which is going to make you uncomfortable. You're not going to be able to ride for as long as you want to, things like that. Or gloves that, you know, yeah, you may have just some random... I've seen people wearing like fucking gardening gloves while riding. It's like, yeah, it works for grip, but that's not the point. That's only half of the equation. I feel like you should always keep in mind the fact that you're probably going to drop the bike at one point or another. I've accepted the fact that I'm going to drop this bike at some point. Right? I'm going to drop it, or someone's going to hit me, or I'm going to hit someone. So like with my backpack, I didn't get a hard shell one, obviously, which is what I was originally intending to get. And yeah, the hard shell would have been nice as an added bit of protection in a backside slide. But I've already got the add-on armor on the back of the jacket. I also want to go back to the helmet and talk about what I have strapped to it, or rather stuck to it. I saw that they have a new GoPro Hero 2018, like their entry-level camera for this year. But here's the catch. On their website, I go to make some comparisons against the 5, 6, and the Hero. And both the 5 and the 6, as you can see in this little screenshot, they both claim external microphone input support with the microphone adapter. And under GoPro Hero, you see a little dash, which basically means that there is no support for an external microphone. I'm using a GoPro Hero 2018 with the external microphone adapter from GoPro, which is way too big and expensive for what it is, in my opinion. But it obviously works. Yeah, I'm not getting to the DMV in any kind of hurry. I find it difficult to take a direct route anywhere on a motorcycle. Not because you can't, it's just there's so much fun to ride that you don't want to just go straight to where you're going, because then you don't get to ride anymore. And as you can tell, the GoPro is mounted on the right side of my helmet. Because of the helmet that I have, I don't have the ability to chin mount the GoPro. But on the other side from the GoPro, there is a my communications piece. It is the, what is it? It's like some generic foundry made Bluetooth device called the BTS2, or at least that's the model number for it. And everybody and their mom is making them now. So you can find these things anywhere from like, I don't know, 35 to maybe 50 bucks. And, you know, for a cheap little headset or a Bluetooth communication unit, it's not bad. Range on it is okay. Nothing impressive, obviously. But what I don't like about it, there's a few things I don't like about it. One, the charging port and the port for your communication cables, like your headphones and mic inside the headset, are the same port, which is first world problem, right? But it's kind of annoying. Second thing is the type of port it is. Now, anybody who had a digital camera back in the day is going to recognize this plug. It's an 8-pin mini B USB. There is no way on this device to get your communication audio over to your camera. So I had to add another microphone for the GoPro specifically, right? So I can hear myself. You guys can hear me talking in the video, but you can't hear the other rider that I'm talking to. And the problem is, I don't see any of these cheaper communication systems that have such a feature to where you can just plug in a 3.5 millimeter jack and have access to the audio that's going through the headset, which is annoying. Also, one small gripe about the BTS2 headset unit is that the mounting solutions that they provide you in the box are garbage. You don't have, all you have is this like little wedge type thing, and they also provide you some like adhesive backed Velcro shit. So what I ended up doing actually was designing and printing this this little GoPro style clip for it that just screws into the base of the unit and allows you to slide it into a GoPro mount. So I wouldn't really necessarily call this gear, but I'm also wearing earplugs, and these are just your standard, like, I don't know, construction earplugs, the ones you can get in a big ass bottle of like 100 at Walmart, right? And the problem with earplugs in general, obviously, is that they just block out everything. And it kind of sucks because, like, yeah, I'd like to block out all the wind noise and most of the droning from the engine, but it makes it very difficult to hear people trying to talk to me or just other general atmospheric things that are going on. I can barely hear my buddy when we're talking over the communication system sometimes. Alright, that's the end of the video. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything that I have as far as gear is concerned. But thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time.